It is our pleasure, as always, to have Cindy Ross from Bodies by Cindy here in our Studio 10 kitchen. Are you having a good summer?
I've been very busy this summer. It has been very busy. It seems like it just started, actually.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're moving so fast, doing so many different things. The time just flies right on by. Well, we're now at the end of the summer months here, starting to think about back to school and all that kind of stuff.
Isn't that crazy? So yeah, this recipe actually, one of my clients was just like, hey, you know, I'm always having these snacks with my kids, and this was actually like during the summer, and she was like, what is something great to pair with it? Okay. And so I love Greek yogurt, so why not make a healthy ranch dressing? So that's what we're doing today.
Okay, so a healthy ranch dressing using Greek yogurt as the foundation,
that's
the
exactly
base
right. We're going to throw in some almond milk and some mayonnaise with olive oil. Okay.
There we go.
And then just some spices, garlic powder, onion powder, and then some parsley and green onions. I mean, really basic, simple, and I promise your hips will love you because you're not going to be holding any extra weight here. And then also the kids are going to like it as well.
Well, like Shakira, my hips don't lie, so.
Hey, I think it's time for push-ups.
Time for more push-ups? There we go, back at it. Tell me about these chips over here. What are these rice chips?
Gluten-free.
Okay.
They're my favorite, and so I always bring them on. And actually, they're Chassie's favorite, so I figured it was time to feed her for lunch today.
And because those have a little bit of spice to them, the sweet chili, that will pair well with ranch.
It will. It will. And you know, you could do carrots or broccoli or anything that you want to pair with the ranch. Anything to get you to eating healthier. That's what our goal is.
That's the goal. You got to eat.
Do you like ranch dressing?
You got to work out. I love ranch dressing. We have too much ranch dressing in our house, which is why this is going to be a good thing because it's a healthier version of the traditional ranch that we have at home.
That's exactly right.
All right, sounds good. So we'll learn more about this. We'll get started. Cindy's going to convince me to make this at home for myself, and when we come back, we will start to work on this ranch dressing.
A big shocker in the kitchen this morning. Cindy is cooking with
what do I have?
your favorite
Greek yogurt.
Yes, and it's not a shocker. Cindy loves to make anything with Greek yogurt.
I have not cooked anything with Greek yogurt in a while.
But everything she makes with it is good. I just saw the Greek yogurt when I walked over, and I was like, of course. But you're making a favorite this morning.
Yes.
Ranch dressing is a staple in many homes.
Well, and I think the myth is always too is, Cindy, I'm eating healthy, I'm having a salad. What dressing are you putting on it?
Yeah.
And it's ranch.
Absolutely.
And a lot of times it can add as much fat as eating a hamburger. So you got to be really careful. And this is a great alternative. Your hips will love you more, and the kids are going to like it. And you can use it on salads. You can use it with chips. You can use it with vegetables.
I heard Joe reference Shakira in the last cooking segment.
That his hips don't lie.
Yeah, so I'm going to stay away from that, Cindy. As far as the kids are concerned, I mentioned them again. They love to dip their veggies in it.
Yes.
They love to dip anything in ranch. And so, again, this is a great way to get them to eat vegetables, but also have a healthy dressing alternative.
It is, you know, it's a lifestyle. So if we can get the kids liking vegetables, let's do whatever it takes. So this is great. So we actually are using about a 1/3 cup of mayo that has olive oil. And if you're going to use mayo, definitely get the ones that's made in olive oil.
Okay.
Okay, and so we're going to get this, and then this is our Greek yogurt.
Okay.
And we have about a cup of the Greek yogurt.
Which I'm sure you have plenty of at your house.
I have 3 containers, actually. I was grabbing that today, and I was like, why do I have so much Greek yogurt? And then we are going to do a 1/2 cup of almond milk.
That's something else you like to use. She loves almond milk.
I do. I love it. I'm not going to add the whole thing in yet because it's going to be based on consistency. So we'll see how much we want to have it in there. And then we're going to do some garlic powder and onion powder. And just about a 1/2 teaspoon on these.
Also, I'm sure with this dressing you can put as much as you like depending on what your
It's
taste
based on
is.
taste. That's exactly right. And we're going to throw in some parsley. Make it pretty. It's pressure because Joe loves ranch dressing, so to get him to see if he likes it.
There's no pressure at all with him, Cindy.
No pressure.
Do not let him confuse you.
And you always want to chop these up as, you know, well, it's preference too. I told you that they're going to be pretty big today. So.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to throw in a little bit of, you can do sea salt, kosher salt, whatever your choice is.
And you know, not too long ago, we did make another dressing, another healthy version. If ranch isn't your thing, it was more of a oil and vinegar type dressing.
It was a citrus.
Orange juice.
Yes, it's a citrus. So yeah, you know, just get creative. There's so many things that you can do, and you can store it. And you know, we actually use one of those containers for mobile fixture. Do you remember?
That's right.
And it's a great storage. After you do it, it has the pour already in there. It breaks it up for you. So those are really great to stop in and get. And you could actually do the same thing with the ranch dressing.
All right, we're going to save a little bit of work for the third cooking segment. I know you're mixing it up right now. We're also going to talk about some classes, online classes going on at Bodies by Cindy right now. They just went live not too long ago, so we'll mention those coming up. All right, we're about to plate up our dip. Actually, it's just ranch. You can use it for a dip. You can use it for salad dressing, just about anything. A healthier version of ranch. We all like ranch. You know that. Your kids like ranch. And here's a healthier version made with Greek yogurt, one of Cindy's favorite things to use in the kitchen. So tell us about the dressing in case they missed the first couple cooking segments.
Okay, it's really super easy. I used almond milk, Greek yogurt. We did use some mayonnaise, but it is olive oil based.
Okay.
Some garlic powder, onion powder. You can use dill if you want, a little bit of Italian seasoning, parsley, and then salt and pepper. That's it.
And these chips, you always, anytime we need something with chips, she also always brings these chips, and I love them.
And I've learned to bring 2 bags because everybody likes them.
And your husband likes them too,
He
so
does.
that's where you first found out
So
about
I bought 4 bags actually, so I could leave 2 with him and 2 for the studio.
So she has bags of chips, but also she has containers of Greek yogurt filling up her refrigerator.
I do. So give it a try. See if you love it.
That's right. Oh, well, you know I will.
I know. And Joe has to put it to the test too to see if he.
Joe says he is a ranch connoisseur. I'm sure he is. So we'll let him try that. Now, while I'm eating this, tell everybody about what's going on at Bodies by Cindy. Online classes going on.
Yeah. So we just launched. Literally, there's over 400 workouts, and you can go on and it's either single exercises to show you actually how to do like a bicep curl or maybe a squat and show you the correct form, and then there's actually workouts that we pair together, and I think that there's probably about 50 or 60 online right now. So whether you're with a trainer or just working out, or maybe working out at home, you don't have a gym membership, you don't have an excuse.
And you said you have 400.
Yeah, we did 400 actual exercises.
I'm still chewing the chip.
Yes.
I'm kind of worried you can hear me crunching.
You sure it's not the green onion?
It's the green onion or the chip. It's really creamy.
Yes. And again, we didn't add all the almond milk, so that's going to be on preference.
Okay.
You can make it as creamy as you want to. Now, I did it a little bit more dip style today, but if you were to actually make this as a salad dressing, I would make it a little bit thinner.
Okay.
And that's just on preference.
And talking about your gym, we're getting ready to go back to school.
Yes.
So you have classes at all periods during the day in case people are getting back in the groove of things, have stuff going on during the day. For those who work and don't get off till 5, you have classes after that.
We do. We have classes starting at 5 a.m. in the morning and they go until 7 o'clock at night. So, they pretty much can fit in anyone's time schedule. And then our personal training, we work around your schedule. So you don't have to worry about working around our trainer's schedule. It's really great because that's one thing where we stand a little bit apart from is that, we're all about the client and the customer service and making our clients happy.
And of course, if they want to find out more, they can go to your website.
Yeah, bodiesbycindy.com, and we're on Airport at 4674, and we are open from 5 until 8 p.m. every single day. So, give us a shout.
That's right. And if you want to see this recipe, it's also online, fox10tv.com under the Studio 10 tab.